Holly. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. You're such a good dog. You're such a good dog. So this dog is a purebred golden retriever, I think. She's 4 years old. I just got her yesterday. She has a condition in her eyes. It's called what is it called? It starts with an E. Basically, her eyelids are like curling around. She'll need surgery on both of her eyes. She's kind of been passed around. She's been abused, severely abused. I can tell now. She's been severely abused, and she'll need surgery on both eyes. It does look like she's blind, but she's not. She can see, but as you can see, it's okay. As you can see, the condition is pretty severe. No one has bothered to get her. The surgery is actually 95% effective. And so after she has the surgery, there's a pretty good success rate. But I'm guessing she's had this condition for a long time and no one has treated it. Thank you. Her name is Holly, Holly. That was the name of my first dog, and I don't know, just by default, she just looks like a Holly to us. She looks so similar to our other dog, and so Holly has just kind of fit her, and she keeps coming to it, and like, she seems to respond to it, so we named her Holly. Yeah, so we have a long road ahead of us. She is very, very nervous in certain situations, and she does what I would call melting. She'll just physically shut down, and her entire body shuts down. And it happened today when we were in public, and we literally had to get our van and pick her up because she melted. Something caused her to just have, I don't know if it's panic or an anxiety attack, but she's super sweet and super good. She also has, I'm guessing she has a UTI. She can't go more than 2 hours without having to use the bathroom and be outside. I'm guessing she has a UTI. That will all be addressed by our vet as soon as they get her in. Calling on Monday. She's supposed to get it on Thursday, but I didn't realize how severe her condition was until I got her home yesterday. By the time I got her home, it was very late at night, and obviously the vet clinics are not open over the weekend. So on Monday when I call in, I'm just gonna give them put the word, like, it's not good. Her condition isn't good. See if they can get her in sooner to get these things checked out. But she's a really sweet dog. She doesn't know, like, no, thank you guys. We have a GoFundMe set up on my page, and so many people help me because honestly, like, her bills are going to be pretty big. Surgery is going to be costly, and people are helping us. And that GoFundMe is still open because it's going to be an expensive surgery. But if you want to help her, but I'm getting her Amazon wish list put together because these are her favorite thing in the world, and this is her only duck. So her Amazon wish list is going to include stuffed ducks if people want to get her a duck, because that's clearly going to be the toy of choice here. And then she just didn't come with much, so she She can't wear a collar. She's absolutely terrified of having a collar on her neck. I would guess she was shocked. I would guess someone used a shock collar on her, because if you put a collar on her, she'll melt and she won't move as long as the collar is on. So I haven't tested it. I was told this and I believe it, and I'm not going to put a collar on her. So she'll need to be microchipped, I'm guessing, so that we can keep track of her. If something should happen and she get lost because she can't wear a collar, and that's usually how I ID my dogs, with my name and address and things on the collar, but that's not going to be possible. So he's falling down the chair, Michael. Buddy, what are you doing? We're having a little malfunction here. Are you okay, Peter? Got your duck. Yeah, she is. Hello, Zoe. Oh, hello, Robbie from Duluth. PJ, hi. We had her in a public location today. Let me tell you, she gravitates towards children and small people. She loves kids. She loves kids. She has not an aggressive bone in her body. She is so good. And she loves Peter. She has not met my girls yet, but she loves Peter, like loves kids. Look at her. You got your duck? You got your duck? I'm also starting her on raw food right away, because she loves it. I've only given her small amounts because I don't want to upset her stomach, but she has not touched. She has dog food, like the kibble that they gave her. She has amounts of that out all the time. She has not touched it at all since she got here. So I made her an egg this morning. I put a little bit of pumpkin on it. I put a little bit of pumpkin on it. I put a little bit of cottage cheese on there. Yesterday I gave her some ground chicken. She absolutely loves raw food. She's not going back. I don't know how many, like I feel like I should be mixing the food so that her stomach can slowly adjust to eating raw food, but I don't know if she's gonna touch the other food, because thus far she's not eating any of it. I do think she's underweight, but we'll see what the vet says. She's a little bit bony, and the other thing I noticed is I think at some point in time she must have had puppies. We'll see what the vet thinks of that as well, but I'm pretty sure she's had puppies at some point in her past. Yeah, this is her toy. This is her toy. This is her duck. This is her prized possession. It's her duck. But I'm working on adding some things to her on my rescues wish list, because I know that people will want to help her out, and we don't have a ton of things. She's gonna need a harness that is comfortable and that is not tight, nothing around her neck. And I found a couple different options that appear like they would work well for her. Just like, I think, I was gonna say I think she needs more ducks, but she's telling everybody she really loves her stuffy. And then just like, we have a big water dish, and they sent like a crappy, they didn't have much for her. Today I called back because I wanted to get the proof of a rabies vaccination, because my vet wants it before they see her. And so today I called the lady I got her from back, and I just said I would really like to get her information, and I know that you haven't been 100% honest with me about this dog, but for the betterment of her life, I would just like to have her vet records so I can give them to my vet. And she went off on me about how she has been 100% truthful, and she ended up hanging up on me. So I have nothing. And I think that's because she didn't have any vet records. Okay. Well, you'll have to try to crawl out, bud. So I'm calling the vet on Monday. She's supposed to get in on Thursday, but the vet told me to call if it seemed more dire. I think if she has a UTI, that's important, and I think her eyes are much worse than I thought. So I'm gonna call in on Monday and see if they can get me in any sooner. I'll tell them I'll take a cancellation. I'll take anything if they can squeeze me in somewhere with her, just to have her assessed. So that's what I know for now. So her and Puppers have been doing really well. When she first got here last night, it was not good. Puppers wants to play with her and be her friend, and she has no idea what to do with her. She was afraid of her at first, and now she's not afraid of her. Oh, she's gonna be a chewer. Look at her. She is gonna rip that duck up. And now, and like, I can't explain it. Like, she melted at the top of the stairs. So Mike and I had to like encourage her to go down each step one at a time. And she was terrified. And we did this like 2 or 3 times, and now she's going up and down stairs just fine. Like nothing happened. Like going up and down stairs perfectly. But at first I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be did you get the tag off? Look at her. You got the tag off. You're so smart. Yep. What you gonna work on next? The tail? What you gonna work on next? She doesn't understand fetch. Like, throw the ball and go get it. She has no idea what that means. She doesn't know like how to play fetch. I went to throw a bale of hay in for my horses, and she just started cowering when I threw the bale in. She wasn't even like, I wasn't throwing it like towards her or anything. So I would guess that she's just been severely abused. Certain things will make her nervous. She's so good, but she's so good. Look at her. She doesn't understand how to fetch, which is weird because she's a golden retriever. It's in her name. She likes playing with her toy, but if you take her toy and like throw it, she's just like, what are you doing? She doesn't understand like, oh yeah, you get it and bring it back. So maybe that'll come over time. Or maybe she can't see far enough to see where you threw it. That's possible. Yeah. Yeah, you can see, oh, hey, Avery, how are you? I'm good. Hello, Prince. Hey, Zoe. Yeah. So, let's just put it this way. Last night, she had an accident in my room, and I found it. And as soon as I found it, I looked over, and here she is melting into the carpet, just cowering and shaking. And I was like, oh, honey, you're not in trouble. Like, I just wanted to get her outside so that I could clean it up and let her go outside if she needed to go again. And she couldn't even look at me. She was just absolutely terrified, shaking. And I'm like, you are not in trouble. Like, I could tell she felt so bad that she had an accident and she didn't mean to. And like, I had just taken her out 2 hours before. So I know it's not that you know what I mean? I know that there's something wrong. Like there has to be something medically wrong because I could tell that she felt so bad, but that she just couldn't control her bladder and had an accident. And then she thought I was just going to scold her. And I was just like, it's okay, it's okay. And I kept talking to her, and eventually she got up and went outside with me, but it took a lot of coaxing. Like she was horrified. It was like she thought I was going to hit her. And I was just like, it's okay. And I just kept talking to her and sat by her. And when she like melts and has like an emotional breakdown, like you can sit down by her and like talk to her, and she like calms down and she'll put her head in your lap. Yeah, maybe try fetch. Yes, I agree. Yep. We'll keep trying fetch. Yeah, we all have little accidents here and there. Yeah, I mean, it was, I do think that, and then every time, like, so then I started getting up with her during the night, like last night, and she was just fine. But every time I let her out, she did go to the bathroom, and that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. So I think there's something wrong there. They'll have to test for a UTI because they have to like find the right strain. But if that's what she has, that would make sense. I can tell it's not because she's a bad dog and doesn't know better. It's because she couldn't hold it. And so in order to like not have her have a bunch of accidents, I did that. Now this is an interesting thing. I went and got a crate today, and I was thinking about getting like I need to have a crate because at night I do want to crate train her. And also I thought, you know, if she's been abused, sometimes dogs will feel safe in a crate. And I have a metal crate, but I didn't want to do that for her. I wanted to try something different. And so I went on Facebook Marketplace and I found this crate. I'll show you it. And I put it in my car today, and I left the door open. She was free to go in the crate or stay out of the crate in the van. She could eat whatever she wanted to do. She actually preferred to go in the crate. Even though she could have been out in the van, and she could have rode shotgun with me. I had blankets everywhere. She could have been comfortable anywhere else. She chose to go in the crate. So I'm guessing the crate to her is like a safe space. And so I really like this one. I found it used. You know, it's got zip ties on it or whatever, but I don't need a new crate. I just need something that works, and this works just fine. And she really seems to like it a lot. She seems to like, it seems to calm her, and she was very content to go in here. And so I think that this was a very good investment, and I'm going to find a spot for it tonight because I have to sleep. I'm running off of 2 nights of no sleep. I have to sleep. And if she feels safe in here and I can just set my alarm and wake up to let her out, that's what I'm going to do until the vet can see her and we can figure out what's going on. I'm not going to let her run my house because I don't want her to end up peeing all over the floor and having accidents everywhere. But also I'm going to just make the effort to make sure I get her outside so that she can go potty more often, so that she doesn't have accidents in the house, because I don't want her to, you could tell she felt really, really bad afterwards, and I don't want her to feel like that. So that's my plan for overnight tonight. I'm probably just going to stick the crate in my room, and then just let her out when she needs to go. Hi. So she's a little bit like a Velcro dog. So when you sit, she'll come and make her way over to where you are. Exhibit A. I call this a Velcro dog. She loves to be with you. Public places are going to be a long time. We found that out today. It's going to be a while before we do that again. That's okay. Oh, hey, welcome. Someone new is here. Hello. Yeah, she's very cuddly. Yeah, and so she's seen the horses. She's very wary of them, which is good. I would rather have a dog that is nervous about the horses than one that is not. Nervousness might just save your life because you have to respect the horses, and she definitely is not. She doesn't chase the cats. The cats don't mind her at all. I think the cats honestly think she's one of my Goldens because the cats don't care at all. She doesn't chase the cats at all. She's really a sweetheart. I think once she settles in and gets her eyes fixed, she's gonna love the minis. I think she will. I think she's gonna get along with everybody. I think she's gonna be the queen. And I don't even want to admit this to you guys, but she loves Mike. Loves Mike. If I had to guess, I would say she was abused by a woman because she adores Mike and prefers him over me right now. I mean, he comes in the house and her tail just goes. Like she is obsessed with Mike. Like I have a picture last night, and we don't really do dogs on the bed. Like it's just no, but she slept with us last night, and she's like right up in his face. Like she was so happy to be next to him. So Mike has a forever buddy because she is obsessed with him. Loves Mike. I would say if she was abused, it was by a woman, because she definitely favors Mike over me. When James almost got stepped on by Phoenix, yes, this is why I'm telling you. The ones that are fearless and not afraid of the horses are the ones that make me nervous. Now look at this. She always likes to put her paw on you. She's such a doll. But we have had a long day. We actually took the car to a car show, and then I found a nice shady spot and parked. And she did really well when we just were in our grassy spot, just us. So we made it work, but we've had a long day. And there's a lot of things to figure out with her yet, as I'm finding out. But I've never heard her bark. I don't know if, I think someone used a bark collar on her, because she doesn't bark or whine or make any noise. She doesn't make any sound. And I think she was probably had a shock collar on, because she doesn't bark at all, which is really sad. I mean, I think dogs should bark sometime, but honestly, my Holly was like that. She rarely barked. And I think she had to wear a shock collar at one point in her life, or somebody put a shock collar on her, which I don't. It's a really good sign. She's not afraid of. Yeah, she loves them. Like, she loves them. It's so cute. But it's kind of like, I love her and I want her to be my dog, and Mike likes dogs, but I'm definitely like head over heels about the animals, and Mike helps, and Mike likes them, but he's not like me. I need all the animals to love me, and I think it's funny that she loves him. Yeah, so we can go out and look at the horses really quick, because I should probably take her out. She came back home and had a lot to drink, and so sometimes we all need a lot to drink. So I think I'm going to take her outside. I'll show you guys how she interacts with puppers, and you can see kind of her demeanor. Her nervousness will kick in a little bit, and then she'll have to check in with me, and then, yeah. Hi, honey. Hi, Holly girl. Holly. Holly Dolly. Yeah, I do think that she was shocked. My other golden acted this very similar, and the fact that you can't put a collar on her would lead me to believe she associates that with being shocked. But you guys can see her demeanor here. So, should we show them? Should we show them what this looks like? All right. I love her coloring. All right, we're gonna run outside quick, and then I'll come back and we can figure supper out. All right. So, yesterday we were not doing steps. Today, come on, baby girl. Let's go outside. Holly. Come on, girl. Let's do it. Whoa. Great. Good job, girl. All right, so here's her with Puppers. Again, Puppers is very confident. This is my dog, Puppers. She's a St. Bernard and German Shepherd. She came from a rescue situation as well, but she's only a year old, and she's very confident. She's a very bold dog. She hasn't been abused. She's just been loved and cared for. And so her life is so much different. She's very confident and very bold. And she walks around with her tail. I've never seen her with her tail up. With her tail up, wagging, up, happy. tail looks like that most of the time. Kind of tucked under, looking a little afraid, timid. Come in, baby girl. Holly. Good girl. See that wag? She wags it, but she wags it and it's down and tucked underneath. She's not confident. She's very, very nervous. We're gonna see. I have treats for her. I think they're in my van. I'm gonna double check. I have treats for them. I'm gonna feed them separately because there's some learning that's gonna go along with these treats. They both aren't used to sharing their food. And so I'm teaching them little by little with these little soft and chewy training bites. These are wonderful. I really like them. They're very small, so you're not gonna like overdose your dog. I feed my dogs raw food, so I don't wanna give them a big treat, like a big honking thing. This is perfect. So I want to feed them, but I want them to both know like I'm the boss of the food. They are not. They're not aggressive with food. Puppers is not, and she is not with me, but with each other they can seem a little snippy with food. So I'm working on this by I'm the boss, and I'm gonna be feeding them separate at first, just to keep this safe for everybody. Here you go. Here you go. There you go. Good girl. Not used to taking food out of someone's hand at all. Did you see how she kind of aggressively took it? She's not used to taking food out of someone's hand. She's also extremely hungry. I do believe she's underweight. Hi, you did so good. Do you need another treat? You're doing great. She says, Mom, I'm sitting perfectly. Please give me a treat. I'm doing so good. I'm guessing parasites. Ooh. You know, I would think it's that, except for the fact that her coat is so soft and silky. And a lot of times parasites will cause their coat to be kind of dull. And the other thing is her poops have been very, very normal. Nothing runny and nothing, I mean, I've looked at them because I'm weird like that and I want to know if something, I want to be able to pinpoint like what's up. And everything looks very normal. And a lot of times with parasites that will be like runny. I do think I'm going to talk to the vet about just having it tested just in case, because I don't know what she's come into contact with, or just asking them like, what would you recommend? Because I want to make sure I cover all the bases with her. I have to find her. I want to give her another treat. She's sitting so good. But she has a lot. Where did you go? Holly. Where is she? Did she go under my deck? She is. Holly, come here. Want a treat? She's under my deck. I've never had an animal go under there. She's eating something. Holly. Oh, I know what she's eating. Holly, come here. Come here. She found cat food. The cat food fell through the holes and down here, and she's eating the cat food. Come here, Holly. Want a treat? You want a treat? Hi, James. Here's James. Holly, come here. Now I have to get her out, but that's a little hard because, come here, girl. Here, you can eat that one. I got to get her out of there. She can't be eating a bunch of cat food. I don't think that's probably the greatest thing for her. I'm gonna put these up here. She's gonna have to come out. Holly, come here. Oh, Holly, come here. Holly, come here. Come here, girl. Come on, come on. Good girl. We're gonna have to close this up. Come here. See, come on, come on, come on. Holly, come on. Come on, girl. See, she's just, and now if I ask her to come out, she'll probably do the thing where she melts down and I can't, and I'll have to pick her up because she just, I guarantee you that's what would happen here. Let me get this bush up. Come here. Come here, girl. All right, hold on, guys. Come here. Come on, out. Thank you, Puppers. Puppers, help me get her out. Thank you, Puppers. Thank you, Puppers. This is not gonna work. We need to get this closed up. I'm gonna ask Mike to do this. This is gonna be on my honey please list because I've never had to deal with this because nobody goes under there, but apparently she does. That's the thing about, ooh, a cat's not happy. Look at her tail. She says, that dog is new here and I don't know what she's doing. She's got to be up to no good. Yeah, so when I went underneath to get her, she just cowered. And then Puppers came underneath and then out she went. So thank you, Puppers, for helping. Puppers isn't aggressive towards her. Puppers is really sweet, but Puppers, Bubs, she's too much sometimes because she's a puppy. And she wants to play and she wants to have friends so bad. And she doesn't understand the situation at all. She just, look at her. She just wants to be friends so badly. Puppy? All right, so look at her. Puppers is so, like, she just wants a friend. And this poor dog, I don't know what her relationship has been like with other dogs, but you know what? This flag should not be on the ground. I don't know. I have children. This flag, this is the American flag and it should not be on the ground. I don't know if anybody caught that, but putting that inside should not be on the ground. So they're kind of like, Puppers is licking her right now, actually. Puppers is licking her. She's licking her eyes. I think Puppers knows something's wrong with her. Good. Yeah, she's good. All right, baby girl. Puppers, no, you can't play with her. She's not ready. Holly. Puppers wants to play. She's not ready for that. Come here, Holly. Puppers, no. Come here, Holly. Puppers wants to play so bad. Puppers, no. No, you can't. Puppers, no. Puppers, you can't play with her. I'm sorry. She's too afraid. This is melting. This is what she does in nervous situations. Even though she's wagging her tail and she wants to be friends, she's just shutting down, completely shutting down. This is what it looks like. I'm glad you guys can see it because this is what happens when she's nervous. She just shuts down. Puppers, I think Puppers needs to come with me, honey. I need to put her inside. Come here. Just for a minute. She needs to go inside so that I can help Holly. Come here. Good dog. Good girl. So she'll stay in here. And she likes it in there so that she can move and get to safety because I'm not going to have her feeling like that and being afraid and petrified. Let's go inside. Want to go inside? Hello, Klaus. Let's go inside. Here we go. Good girl. I know Puppers wants to be her. Puppers just wants to love. And she is not ready for that right now. And so I just have to help with the interactions right now. We can let Puppers out now. Come here, baby girl. She says, where is that other dog? I want to play. So these are the horses. She was abused, yes. Yep. Severely abused. Severely. This is the most, honestly, I've seen abused dogs. I can honestly, genuinely say to you guys, This is the worst I personally have ever seen. I have never seen abuse like this. Like, I go to raise my hands up to throw a hay bale and she cowers down in fear. She accidentally peed on the floor. She was shaking with fear. She was severely, severely abused. I don't even understand the extent of it. I just know it's very, very bad. And that a shot collar was used on her. So these are my rescues. This is my beautiful darling, who I'm going to be spending time with doing more groundwork very soon. I've been sick, and so I've been taking a break because I have been ill, but I'm hoping to get back to it soon. She's doing groundwork. She came from a kill pen. This is Miss Lovey. Puppers, do not chase the horses, please. Out. Thank you. They don't want to be chased. So this is Lovey. She came from a kill pen. She had a halter grown into her head. Hi, honey. She's a beautiful girl. She's an Arabian mare. This is Mr. Moosta. Mr. Mookow, as he's more properly named. He was an Amish buggy horse. And he just got to be too old to do his job. And so he ended up in a kill pen, and now he's with me. His nose is recovering from a sunburn that happened because he was on a medication because he got very sick. He had some sort of, what is it called? It's a, what did you have, Mr. Moosta? Because they have a name for it. Autoimmune disease or something. He's my recovering. I still call him recovering, even though he's back to his normal old self. This is Miss Rosalina. Rosie is also from a kill pen. She can have tiny amounts of grass, not a lot. She is on hay along with Little John, who's right here. Hi, Little Loon. Hi. How are you, buddy? Yeah, did you want a little smackerel of grass too? They're not supposed to have a lot of grass. Both of these are from kill pens as well. And most of their diet consists of hay. Hay, and Rosie gets grain because she is putting on weight. Little John does not get grain because he is not putting on weight. Oh, one of a kind, thank you. It is my pleasure. I mean, look at this girl. Look at this girl. How could you not want to rescue her? How could we not? I'm looking at something on her nose that looks weird, but she's not letting me touch it, and I want to see what it is. Lovey. She's my sassy Arabian mare. This is my pleasure. This is my life. Even my new golden retriever, like, I'm disgusted by her case, but I'm so grateful to be able to help her. And there's Mr. Norman. How is Peter? I am. He says, are you wearing my shoes? Guilty. Yep, I sure am. On another note, quickly, for anyone who would care to know, Mike's truck got the People's Choice Award at the car show today. He went to his very first car show. He took his 57 Chevy 3600. He took his truck and to his first ever car show. He's kind of been working on it little by little for 5 years. Here she is. She's outside again. Let's see if you two can get along. Puppers! No, you can't. She's trying to like play with her and it's just not working out. Puppas, you can't play with her. I'm sorry, no.
Why is it so cold out here?
She's just not ready for her type of love.
It's so cold out here.
Anyways, here's the truck. I think I don't know. It's almost like unless I can be out here to watch him, I have to have him out at separate times because Puppers just does not understand. And she is so... Okay, if he's that, just give him something to eat, please. I'm sick of him whining about food. Go get something to eat out of the snack drawer. Like corn, maybe.
Oh my
All right.
God, has like
Okay, then
like
don't.
a half of pizza in the fridge.
Her? Okay, well, she hasn't been in the shed, so it's probably gonna be, see, she's going in, like house safe, crate safe, poor puppers. I don't know how to like tell puppers any more than like,
A half of pizza
no.
in the fridge that
I'm making cheeseburgers for supper. Okay. So I think I need to, when they're together, I need to sit down on the ground and give them both treats at the same time and talk to them, and I need to be not on a live when they're interacting, because I need to be in there helping them to learn to correctly interact, because this morning it went well, but I think that's because I was fully engaged with their interaction. And I need to give that to them because it's critical that they get along. And I have no doubts that they'll be the best of friends. But these initial interactions are important, and it's important for them to stay positive so she doesn't fear going outside, and so that Puppers enjoys spending time with her. You know what I mean? And it's just important. So the next time that she goes outside, I will not be on a live. In fact, I'm probably going to end this pretty quick. Yes, she does. She does. Puppers does love the attention, but she also, no, you can't eat a sock, honey. Where is her toy? No, okay. Honey, you can't eat a sock. Socks are off limits. I'm sorry. Let's divert your attention to something that you can eat. This is no, but you can eat this. Here's your toy. Here's your duck. Want your duck? This is something you can have. That's yours. There. Good girl. I also don't do dogs on furniture. Here she is on the furniture. I guess I truly should establish the rules right away. It's very hard with her because I can tell that's where she's comfortable, and I can tell that the other people must have let her do that. Somebody let her sleep on furniture, clearly, because that's where she goes. And then I start to think, I think we paid $100 for that couch used, and I guess I don't really care about the $100 couch if it's gonna make her happy, because her life has been hell. So I think I might be turning into a sucker on that one, because you know what I mean? What's $100 couch? Like, her life has been living hell for God knows how long. So maybe she can just hang out on the couch. Thank you guys. You can throw old cheese. I could, but it's just such a cheap couch. And I'm like, you know what? You know, we're kind of the kind of people, we have kids that are, you know, she wants to eat. I think I'm going to give her some raw food. She's hungry. Don't let her eat your stuff, buddy. I'm going to give her some raw food. I have some liver. I have a chicken foot. I got liver in here. I got ground chicken. So I'm going to give her some liver. Here's the liver. And then chicken. Let's see how this goes. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, she's not eating any of the like kibble that they sent with her. Like, she doesn't want any of it. Go into the bathroom and wash your hands.
I'm gonna have for supper. Michael has a half of
Okay. Yep.
pizza.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to sell. And I'm gonna have it warmed up. Mom, it's the angel.
Mm-hmm. Is it good? I don't think she's going to be eating kibble anymore. I think it's going to be raw food for this dog. She really likes it, and she won't touch the kibble at all. So that's fine. I go grocery shopping tomorrow. We're just going to do the amount that we used to make for Puppers and Basie because she will probably need about that amount of food that Basie used to get.
And the West, Holly.
All right, so I'm gonna jump off this live because I need to get some things done here, but be watching out. I will post. I'm currently working to add things that we need if people want to help with the Amazon wish list. And I've taken tons of pictures and videos of her. She's so cute. We're gonna hopefully have a good night tonight because I need to get some sleep. But I will keep you guys posted. Thank you guys for jumping on the live and for following her story. Thank you for the amazing donations that have come in. I try to send a personal thank you to everybody who donates, because it means so much to me. Truly it does. She wouldn't be here today if all these people wouldn't have jumped in to help us with her. And so thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me. Thank you, moderators, for being here. And Danetta, we're thinking of you if you're still here. Thank you, everybody. Raw food, perfect. Yeah, I love feeding my dogs raw. I'm so passionate about it. I have been now for 1.5 years, and I wanted to slowly transition her to it, but I think we might just have a raw eater here, and I don't know if there's going to be a slow transition because she's not touching her kibble. So that's all right. Look at how happy she is. She wants more, and I have more, but I'm trying to do smaller meals because she's really scarfing. So I'm trying to do smaller meals more at a time, and so yeah, thank you guys for jumping on. Talk to you later. Here, she's here. Danetta, we're thinking of you as always. Yes, please check out our GoFundMe, where I just tell what I know, and I keep that updated too with pictures and stuff. But all of that money will go to the surgery that she will need for both of her eyes. Can you? Thank you. All of the funds raised will go to her vet care because at this point she needs a rabies shot for sure, 100%. She's going to need a urinalysis to see if she has a UTI because she's going to the bathroom a lot. So something isn't right there. She will need surgery on both of her eyes. We have to do an initial analysis, and that costs, so you guys know, when you start doing vet stuff, the bills just always add up. And so yeah, so anything that we make off of there is going straight to get her the best vet care that we can possibly get her eyes to where she can see again. And because look at this. What a sweet girl. Won't she feel so much better when she can see out of those eyes and they don't hurt and they don't itch and they're not oozing and swollen? Poor baby girl. Yeah, don't worry. We're going to get you dear soon. I will link the GoFundMe to this live, but thank you guys again. I appreciate it so much. Everybody take care. Have a good night. Danetta, we're thinking of you. As always.